Sorry, my phone cut out. I'm a really bad camera. Hoping to get a new web camera because I hate actually filming on my phone. Well, I don't hate it, but I'd like to have, if in case I have some notes or something, I can just look at my phone. So I don't know how bad the quality is until I upload or play around with it. But I was just saying that love my coffee. I didn't want an excuse. I was looking for the holes in my fear and my anxiety, and I was trying to have a solution for them. So when they came up, I knew what I was doing. So I immediately decided I was going to get over my fear. If I can learn to drink milk and love it, full cream, light, who cares, pure milk, don't care. I have tried soy milk and did not like it. Just the whole baked beans, that's what soy milk tastes like to me. So I thought, adventurous, if I'm going to have a tantrum over not having coffee, then I was going to suck up any fat, low carb, low sugar thing that I found. Happened to be the Sanitarium, so good. Almond milk, and I don't know if that's focusing or not, or I'm being a spaz, but it has 0.8 carbohydrates and 0.3 carbohydrate sugars. Total fat content of 3.5 per serving, which is 250 ml. I only put like a dash in my coffee, so that's going to be way less anyway. But getting back to the actual sachet. So as I said, last night I tried the espresso flavour. I had my first one, there we go. I had my first sachet. I came with a free shaky thing. I put my 200 mils of water in and put the sachet in and shook it for dear life to realise that you're only getting about that much. That's probably a cup of your meal replacement. So when I saw that, I thought, holy crap, I'm going to be hungry. I just know I'm going to be hungry. I have to be able to have more of these or more frequent. I don't know if I could go, 6 hours, breakfast, lunch, with that gap. So I was very happy at that point that I bought my little carrots and my salad mix. And then I tried it. Now, for someone who loves coffee, yeah, no, not good. So I pretty much choked that down. And then I was immediately on YouTube thinking, how does everyone else do it? And I came across this beautiful lady who struggled just as much as I did. She was in her kitchen, she was blending it up. I thought, oh, I have a blender. Why didn't I think to use that? And then her girlfriend gave her some advice about adding actual coffee to, like brewed coffee or Nescafe, to the espresso. Now I did that, so I did this one, would have been about 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 6 o'clock I was starving, so I thought I'm going to try the coffee. It was better because I put more milk in it, or the extra milk, because what I did was because it says not to use hot water with the actual sachets. So I boiled the kettle. I put 2 teaspoons of Nescafe. Poured my hot water, mixed that up. Poured that in because I was going to use my my blender. This is, I don't know if you can see that because of the light. This is my blender. So I put my hot coffee in the bottom. I put my 200 mils of water, put my sachet, put it on the blender. Obviously I haven't got all the parts because it's in the sink. Blitz that up, and the frothing of the hot coffee and the cold milk or whatever, it foamed up. So I actually, my last meal last night, I actually had like a huge quantity, and it wasn't 100%, but it was definitely 100% better than the sachets on their own. I didn't realise that I had such an issue with portion size, and that the fact that I'm going to actually have to, oh my foot's gone numb, that I would actually have to try and trick my body into like maybe pouring it out into a bigger glass or smaller glass to make it look an optical illusion thing. So I didn't think that would be an issue for me. But with the Nescafe in the coffee, it just foamed up. So that actually made me nauseous, to be honest. I don't know whether my body's like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Or my anxiety, because I was talking on the phone to my mum at the time, was telling her about how I was so excited, and just, you know, noticing the last probably 4 years that all of a sudden, mid-sentence, that where if I'm stressed, I get nauseous and I cannot talk. So it just happened to coincide. I don't know whether it was a direct link, or, you know, the sachet made me nauseous, or what I was saying to my mum was making me nauseous, or just anxiety about the fact that, I don't know why, but for some reason I thought my mum would be upset, which is stupid. Why would your parent be upset if you want to change your life? Crazy, but I don't know, maybe it was anxiety about that. And then went to bed thinking, oh crap, what have I done? I actually bought the espresso and the, oh, it's really gone numb. Espresso and the vanilla from Chemist Warehouse. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, there's the logo. They were 2 for $55. I don't know if that's a weekly special or a monthly special, but it is currently the 27th of October, and my Chemist Warehouse? Chemist Warehouse, they are OptiSlim, is currently 2 for $55. Now, second, I don't know, you learn, I don't want to call it, you know, it's an oopsie moment, but, you know, you live and learn. This is my first time. I'm muddling through. Yeah, okay, so last night I was YouTubing more, getting more information. My mum had told me about the OptiFast and OptiSlim and the difference, and I thought, you know, I wish I got OptiFast. And then finding out that what these shakes do is that it actually I don't know, I think I've lost my wording. I knew what I knew at the time, that it gets your body into a state of ketosis. Now, I know what ketosis is. Ketosis is the energy and the fat that our body has stored actually being used. So that KFC, that burger, that Hungry Jacks, that whatever, crisps, that, you know, gimme fat, energy, not even energy, fat, sugar, whatever, the body just pours it on, thinking, you know, the whole caveman thing that, you know, we use it in a rainy day. But that rainy day never comes because we keep consuming. And now what these, they call it, is the VLCD, it says on the side, and it stands for very low calorie diet. This low calorie diet deprives you of your carbohydrate sugars and your low carbs, which means that, you know, you have your shake on the Monday and your body's thinking, what are you doing? Alright, maybe I didn't get everything I needed, I might use a little bit of energy. But it has a bit of a memory, like it just knows that Tuesday you're going to have you're going to feed your body, so I don't need to keep using that stored energy. Then, you know, Tuesday comes around and you haven't. You've continued on with the shakes, low calorie diet, and your body starts to go, wow, okay, I might have to use more energy. Then day 3, everyone talks about day 3 is the worst day. It's called the ketosis flu, and you hear about it a lot with like a lot of diets. If you like, you know, YouTubing and stuff, you hear that day 3 of the juice cleanse, or day 3 of light and easy, or day 3. You know, it's the fact that your body has gone, oh, I might have to get the reserved energy and start burning it off. It's that you're not getting all the nutrients that you need, so we're going to start burning it off so your body can run. Now, if I've said something the wrong way around, or you think that I haven't grasped the concept, like, I'm not a doctor, this is just telling you the information that I've processed, and I hope that I'm giving you the right details. I'm not looking forward to the ketosis flu, because in my head that's like another mental thing of, should you be doing this? You can't do this. But then, yeah, YouTubing last night, getting more information. There's actually a whole ketosis diet, which I thought was not crazy, but didn't know existed. So now I'm very, very confused as to what to do. Am I doing a combination of OptiSlim / OptiFast as well as the ketosis diet? Or I'm just in a state of, I need to pick something and stick to it, because I'm at that crossroads of, what do I do? Because obviously the goal is to achieve ketosis, where your where your body is burning off the excess energy and fat that you have stored. That's always, you know, that's a good thing. That's, you know, that sheds the kilos. Whereas I think I'm at the point where I'm going to continue with the shakes and the meal replacements and munchies of carrots and whatever, if, you know, I get hungry in between. But then also realizing too that, let's say I'm out or whatever, or those moments where you're tempted to cheat, what the ketosis diet incorporates is the high fat, low carbs. So it's also that whole mindfuck, I guess, that we're always taught fats are bad, calories are bad, sugar is bad. And to think that there's a diet out there that's saying, have fat, don't have carbs, don't have carbohydrates, watch out for the sugars, just seemed crazy to me. That, well, it's not like, you know, go crazy on fat, but fat isn't the enemy in this game. And that's just changing my mindset. I just feel like I've got the gist of one concept, and now I'm having to shake that up a bit, and it takes me a while to get the grasp of things. As I said, this is officially day 1. It's 9:30 in Melbourne. I've had, for breakfast, I woke up from my YouTubing and just been completely frazzled, thinking, I've got work. I know it was like a 5-6 hour shift, and I'm taking public transport, so it's crazy. I didn't think that a meal in the meal replacement for breakfast was going to sustain me. I just had a feeling that I should just make my big bowl of salad and just eat that. And I did 100 grams of this and 100 grams of that, and I was so careful. But then when you're adding like 5 or 6 different ingredients, like I added the lettuce, and I added the carrots, and I added the tomatoes and the cucumbers, I had this big, massive bowl. Now, I made my coffee, my almond milk, no sugar. I sat down at my table with this bowl of salad, and my eyes were bigger than what I could actually eat. Like, I found that, 5 minutes in, that I was literally forcing myself to eat this salad. It was so big, it was so out of proportion, that something in me goes like, no, just stop. Like, I know you're trying to eat to feel full, which is good, but forcing yourself to eat is not good. So I thought, well, I already had a sachet in the shaky thing ready to go in my handbag, ready to go to work. Okay, so like on my break, I was tempted to eat something, but I end up thinking, that's so silly, I'm forcing myself to eat this salad, that I end up putting in a container. And it worked out, because I put it all in MyFitnessPal, and it worked out to be, what did I? Oh, cool. So I worked out, for breakfast alone, it was 571 calories. It was 32% of my, no, we won't do that. The nutrients. That doesn't really work out. Okay, alright. So for breakfast alone, just with this big salad, which should have been consumed over multiple days, because that's just how big this salad was. Carbohydrates, like I learned through YouTubing and through like this ketosis diet thing, that carbohydrate way is like, it's just really hard to find things that just do not have any carbohydrates in it. So they give you like a guideline when you're first starting out. Excuse me. Try and stick to below or 25 and under grams of carbohydrates. Now, my breakfast alone was 64 grams. Now, I didn't eat all that. That's what I typed in when I, eat each thing, 100 grams of cucumber, I typed into MyFitnessPal. So I typed this all in before I sat down and actually had my salad. But then the fat was 38 grams, which seems so high, but that's okay. And the protein, oh my god, I bought this peri-peri chicken I bought from Coles. It was so good. I could have just had that chicken on its own, actually, to be honest. And I actually just remembered it, that I had it in the fridge, and now I kind of want it, but having my coffee, sticking to one thing at a time. So yeah, I just live and learn, made a mistake, had my salad, I put in a container. I did start to feel dizzy and just lightheaded, just foggy. But I think it's way too early to be in ketosis, but also my diet has been so weird, and what I eat and what I don't eat, and when I just the gaps in between, and then it's just crazy. Who knows? I think it's more of my body probably didn't get all the nutrients it needed the last day. Like I ate Chinese for God's sakes, and then I ate 2 shakes. So my body's obviously going, what are you doing? But I just woke up in this huge bleh. So I had my salad. I just felt like, I had to go downstairs and just like, I had to sit in the tea room and just eat this salad. And even then I was trying to scoff it down. Like, this was only just like a little container. But, yeah. So I got home probably, so I had this salad, would have been about 6 o'clock. Probably had just a normal sized bowl, like a soup bowl size. And then I had probably another soup sized bowl at probably 11:30. And then I didn't get home, so I'm looking at my clock as you see me looking up. And then I didn't get home till 3. And I had a coffee. And then I tried the vanilla shake. Holy crap. This is probably what I should have said from the beginning with. The vanilla shake is beautiful. I was talking to my sister at the time, and she asked me what I was doing. and I could not drink this drink quick enough. It was so tasty. I wouldn't say sugary, but sugary enough for the fact that I haven't had sugar for the last day and a half. It was sweet. Beautiful. Like, I actually can't wait to have my next vanilla shake. I can, because I'm not hungry, but I'm looking forward to it. So it's 9:30, not hungry. I'm slowly drinking my coffee. Just see how it goes. I'll give you my measurements because I am on a weight loss journey. This is the first time, fed up, just need to change. And I had it all ready to go, but because my original camera died, so I'm just going to pause you for a minute. Also, just change the camera angle because I can't sit on my floor anymore because my feet were numb. Foot was numb. Alright, just give you some measurements just so you can track my weight loss journey, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. No bullshit in between. If I stuff up, I stuff up. Starting weight is 104.4. I've done some bust and waist measurements and stuff. I'll put all that down below, because if you're anything like me, when people are talking about figures and then they so much how much they lost, I'm forever trying to add that up and like, and then they're on to the next thing. So I'll write this all in the description below. Yeah. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope to try and do a daily vlog. I really want to see how this goes. I'm not 100% sure where this is going. I just want to have a more online presence. I want to get my confidence up. I want to be creating a channel, continue with my weight loss journey. First video, well, not my first video, it's my second video. My first video went over a year. So I haven't got the camera riding, the lighting and flashy, and there's a good chance that this video is going to go up unedited, and bear with me. Subscribe, like, do all the fun things to get notifications that I've posted. If you've got any questions or anything you want me to do a video on or go in depth, I can do further research and 100% get my facts straight, because as I said, I'm not a doctor. I saw a program on TV and thought, I'm going to try that. That's as far as it's gone. That is my thought process of, I'm going to go buy that. I'm going to go find where I can buy that. Cool. Alright. Have a good night, guys.